Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and let's see what's going on with my fellow Aries in January of 2022. Can't believe this year is almost over already. It's crazy. It's gone by so fast for me. I wonder if it's the same for you guys. So, okay, some of you, there's like some sort of movement that's happening in your life, and it could be literal, like you could be doing some traveling. It could be the expansion of your awareness of learning, of going back to school, um, literally moving apartments or homes. There's some sort of movement and change that's taking place in your life. Okay? Something you're thinking about doing or will happen in the new year at some point. So, let's see. Wow. Okay. These are all major arcanas here. So I have Temperance, the Lovers, and El Diablo, the Devil. So all of these are major arcana. So right off the bat, this is telling me that there's a major, again, movement, shift that's happening in your life. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be the theme of the early part of the year. It's like choosing to become free from the cords that have bound you, from not allowing your fears to get the best of new opportunities that are coming through to you. Others of you, it could be that you're trying to make a decision about which path to follow. For some of you, this could be lovers. For some of you, it could be courses of action. But this Temperance card is so important because it's like weighing the pros and cons and being patient and mulling over and really understanding what each path would entail, or each person. Or if it's not about that, again, choosing to become free and being patient with yourself as you learn to undo programming and conditioning that has kept you bound and chained. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, a Capricorn, or a Sagittarius here, because these major cards are those signs as well. For some of you, it could have been like a third-party situation here. Becoming free of that toxicity. Realizing your worth in that way. That if someone truly loves you, they're not going to play those games with you and keep you hanging on to that sort of situation. Realizing who the player is. Or maybe you're the player. There's no judgment here. These are just messages that are coming through. So let's clarify. Clarify this Temperance, please, Spirit. What's this Temperance? Okay. We got the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay, clarify this Lovers card, please. Oh my goodness. We've got the Four of Cups sideways, and then the Devil. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles with the Devil. So very strong Capricorn energies with the Devil here. But I feel like these clarification cards, it's for those of you where this is a love situation, it's like being honest about yourself, who would be the best choice for you for the long term, who would actually be solid. And this Four of Cups is sideways because it's like choosing to dissociate yourself from the lackluster, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. You know, this could be between a new person and an old person. You already know, been there, done that sort of energy. But whatever it is, Aries, I feel you're going to make the best decision for you, the most loving decision, thinking about the long-term ramifications of decisions. Especially in January, there's a deciding factor here. You finally make up your mind about something, take action about something, leave something totally in the past that you feel very strongly towards, but something you're going to let build up lovingly over time. That's why this Temperance is here. Okay, what else do we have here? The Queen of Wands, excuse me, and the Ace of Swords. So when I see these two cards, it's very much, especially with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Again, being clear, making up your mind about what you want, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, and realizing your worth, not settling for less. When you feel you are worthy and you live your worthiness, you know when someone is treating you well. And I feel like that's going to be a deciding factor here in matters of the heart. Going to be very wise with who you give your heart to and deciding who you're going to give your heart to in the long term. Very interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one of these cards that I made myself just to see what the New Year's energy is for you, Aries. So what's the New Year's energy for Aries? So it's this card. Let's take a little look at it. So when I was creating this card, I was thinking about connecting more with the galactic, with the universal energies, with a more universal understanding. It's kind of like, for me, it's a different interpretation of wishing upon a star. You can see the extraterrestrial being is sending out its flare gun of the shooting star, the inspiration. It's just something very magical. Not feeling limited, seeking new horizons, not doubting your wishes and your dreams so much. Always understanding that there's things you don't understand, but at the same time, that's what makes them magical. And I feel like with this card, it's trusting the journey and the inspiration and letting that guide you. And with this reading here on the more 3D level here, it's letting what inspires you and excites you be your guide. And that's what's going to be the deciding factor here. Who do you feel the most love from? Who has the capacity to love? And in general, this year is going to be one of major inspiration, ideas, thinking outside the box. And if you are into the galactic, being more connected to your galactic family here. Downloads, information, new ways of believing, seeing, and doing. And also, like, another message I'm getting here is what you've learned to appreciate in yourself, you can appreciate in others. Like the way they see things as well is beautiful. And it doesn't have to be exactly like you see them for you to appreciate. You know, like the variety is the spice of life. So is different points of view here. And that's sort of the energy I'm getting from this card. Maybe in affairs of the heart, if this is about a person, this is like a sort of person you never thought you'd go out with, or they're completely different. The way they see things are different and the way you see things are different, but there's a beauty and a coming together of difference in that way. All right. So I hope that made sense. I got a lot of different messages there, Aries, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. Take care.